This video is going to upset people, especially men, especially the ones who believe they're supposed to protect you. And before anyone twists this, this is not about hating men. This is about telling the truth about safety, because a man is not your safety plan. And if he is, you are more vulnerable than you think. And I know that's hard to hear because a lot of women were raised to believe the opposite. A lot of us were taught this early. Find a good man, stay close, he'll protect you. That was the plan, the strategy, the safety system, but my dad did not raise me like that. My dad told me something very different. You don't trust a man with 100% of your safety. You don't trust systems with 100% of your safety. You trust yourself. And at the time, I didn't fully understand how important that was until I got into environments where I had to rely on it. I've spent most of my life in male-dominated environments, the military, law enforcement, corporate spaces, and more. Spaces where I was often the only woman, the only queer person, the one people didn't expect to belong. And I learned something very quickly. You don't survive in those environments by shrinking. You don't stay safe by being quiet. You definitely don't stay protected by assuming the men around you will protect you, because sometimes they are the threat. I felt that shift before, that look, that tone, that moment where something is off, and I had two choices: shrink or take control. I chose control. I spoke louder. I set boundaries. I positioned myself intentionally. I stayed aware. And because of that, I moved freely in spaces people thought I didn't belong. That's what safety gives you, freedom. When I was on patrol, the most dangerous calls weren't strangers. They were domestic, inside homes, with someone the victim trusted, someone who was supposed to protect them. And what I saw over and over: no backup plan, no structure, no awareness system, no exit strategy, just trust. And trust is not a safety strategy. Let's remove opinion for a second and look at facts. In the United States, about 1 in 4 women experience severe intimate partner violence. Around 1 in 3 women experience contact sexual violence. Over 75% of female homicide victims are killed by someone they know. Population-wise, there's 168 million women and 165 million men. So this isn't rare. This is millions of interactions where risk exists. Safety is built on probability, not hope. And if you're watching this and realizing you don't actually have a system yet, this is exactly what I help people build. I work with women and the LGBTQ+ community through one-on-one coaching and group coaching, where we take this out of theory and actually build systems into your daily life. So you're not guessing, you're not second-guessing yourself either. You're not relying on someone else to feel safe. You're relying on you. If that's something you're ready for, my Stand Store link is in the description below. Here's another uncomfortable truth. Men don't consistently hold other men accountable. Not early enough, not directly enough. Things get brushed off. That's just how he is. It's not that serious until it is. And by then, damage is already done. So when women are told to trust men for safety, but men aren't checking each other consistently, that creates a gap. And that gap is where harm happens. This is not anti-men, let's be clear. Good men exist. Strong men exist. Men who protect, lead, and show up correctly. And those men should not feel threatened by this message. They should respect it, because a woman who can protect herself is not a threat. She's aligned. Safety is not a person. It's a system. Control, cover, communication. Control, can you regulate yourself? Cover, do you understand positioning? Communication, do you have a plan before something goes wrong? That's safety. This is the shift from, I hope someone protects me, 2, I trust myself to handle what comes my way. That's confidence. That's freedom. That's how you walk into rooms and stop questioning if you belong. If this changed how you think about safety, make sure you subscribe and follow me for more, because this is what I do. I teach you how to stay ready before anything goes wrong. Remember, preparedness plus readiness equals resilience. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready.